Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today felt like changing things up, so we're going to do something I do all the time and build a car from scratch basically. This will be downloadable if you want them, but anyways, be sure to subscribe. We're getting close to Forza Horizon 6, it's on its way. Let's jump into this. So to be on brand, as this is I believe the first car we're building on YouTube, we're gonna build a drift car. I just hope this isn't a laggy recording. This game for some reason doesn't like to run well. But anyways, if this is somehow your first time seeing this is Automation, a car tycoon game. The campaign is basically running your own car company and trying to become rich. I've done a fair amount of cars. Also, you also need to know everything I make is absolutely fucking hideous because I'm bad at car design when it comes to aesthetics, lol. But anyways, also there will be a bit of jumping around and speeding up because it takes forever to pick the right things you want, lol. Here I'm gonna jump into a time lapse and try to make something halfway decent. I don't go fully into like the dog tape full custom headlights and bumpers. I'd like to, but they always come out shit, lol. Okay, so that's the car's visuals done, for the most part. Now we work on the part I'm decent at, which is actually building the drivetrain. Now this is the Northern Kestrel EX and I vision this as kinda the mid-trim, so I'm thinking 6-cylinder around 400 to 600 horsepower. The right height will come down with bigger rims, but we'll see. Anyone that knows how I build, I call myself torque first. I don't like big laggy turbos, I don't like engines that peak late. I want my engines to make all of the torque down low, and something I learned somewhat recently, that you might have noticed has influenced my engine choices, especially in Forza, is that if the motor produces at least 65% of its peak torque by 2000 RPM, it actually feels fine to me. Like it'll still feel laggy, but it won't be like a K-series to drive, lol. But anyways, let's have a listen. Also, I'm really happy I was able to fit a inline 6 in this. I much prefer a inline 6 to a V6. Some of this will change because I'll do a final time lapse making a bunch of final adjustments, but for what we have right now it's good. Might increase the quality a little bit, see if we can get higher RPM. Dunno, I kinda had this vision of it being a high revving. I mean it is high revving 7000 RPM, but I was thinking more 8000 8500 RPM. We'll see, but let's do the rest of the drivetrain. Alright, so now we'll have a time lapse of me fixing all this and making final tuning adjustments, and then we'll take it into BeamNG and do a little drifting with it. Alright, and here we are, the Northern Kestrel EXA 485 horsepower 2.8 litre inline 6 turbo drift car. I kinda like it. Also, if you're curious, yes, I'm on controller. I still need to get my wheel stand and then I can drift on the wheel. But for now we're working with what we have, and let's see if we can do a couple little slides. Not my best drifting ever, but it's definitely a bit of a drifter. I should probably make the rear tire wider by like one size, but it's fine as it is. Has plenty of grip and drifts really easily. I like it. Alright, well, to end of this video, I'll do a quick showcase of the trims. You have the ES, EX, and XR trims. The ES has a 1.4-litre inline-4 turbo. The EX has the 2.8-litre inline-6 turbo, and the XR trim has a 4-litre V8 twin turbo. All drift cars, all fun. I'll quickly do a little drifts with them and then we'll end off the video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed and I hope you like the builds. We'll see how this does and maybe we can do this more often. But I don't know. It'd be more entertaining if I had my wheel set up, but with how my setup is I just can't use my wheel at the moment. Anyways, I hope everyone has a wonderful day/night, and I'll see you guys in the next one.